welcome to a special pre-holiday edition Wednesday night slash and bash fest of the greatest goddamn D&D DM streaming on the land here. Got too many D's in there, got me lost.
It's all about the D's.
That
Goblins under the stairs here. You got Solrak the Destroyer here, ready to slash and bash your Wednesday night away with my epic crew of destroyers. We got Fang the Mang, you got Wilmore, I finally fixed my headroom Chattington, and of course, the greatest D&D DM in all the land here. See, I got that one right. It's Nate Gonzalez. Take it away, Nate.
Yes, welcome to tonight's lovely D edition of Goblins Under the Stairs. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Wilmore's headroom now, even better.
Yeah, right. Everyone just like get down like this, slouching down.
I like to lay down when I slash it back.
That's it. All right, guys. Yeah, welcome everyone to tonight's edition of Goblins Under the Stairs, Wednesday night special holiday edition. Excited to get on in this thing after you guys took down a wyvern in the last game with this hobgoblin flying on its back, trying to get some retaliation on you all for taking down the Hill Giant Den, Chief Guh, the rest of the Hill Giants and orcs and ogres over there. I guess I kind of just jumped into the recap, but yeah, essentially that's what happened the last game, is that you guys did that. And it was a lot of fun. At the end of the battle, Fang tried to do something crazy, because the wyvern had Wilmore in his mouth, chewing down on him, chomping him, and flying away. Fang tried to leap over to the wyvern's body to try to pull little Wilmore out of there, but with a natural 1 on the dice, slipped off of Cuomo's back, flying ever so fast down to the ground, and Solrak saw an opportunity to do some slashing and bashing real quick. Him and Griffey took down the wyvern and released Wilmore from the grasp of his mouth, and Solrak caught him perfectly, but Wilmore said, "Peace!" and he scooched out of his arms and continued diving on down in the air after Fang casting a dimension door and making you guys apparate along parallel with the ground, skidding across the grass and not taking any sort of fall damage or bludgeoning damage at all. Snert, the goblin, cheering down from the top of the airship. "They made it! They fucking made it! I can't believe it! It was incredible!" Starts cheering out to everyone on the ship, and Dell's like, "That was quite impressive," and he begins to start turning the wheel around and lowers the ship down to pick Fang and Wilmore up from the ground. You guys hop back on into the airship. They're brushing off the dirt from yourselves, and you guys continue on your travels to Golden Fields to return Galvin to his homelands. And at this time, it is early evening, later in the afternoon. You guys are quite beat up from this battle and from the long day of battling the Hill Giants. If there's anything you'd like to do in this evening, you can definitely do that, but you guys have about 10 hours worth of travel, maybe even a little bit less, to get to Golden Fields, which is located south of where you are currently, in between here and Waterdeep.
I am exhausted and quite hurt. So after some few celebrating, our friends surviving, I'm going to call it a night.
Yep, I'm gonna go into the bedroom, just exhausted and tiring, and Sanity's gonna fly in, and even though everyone else is sleeping around me, they all just hear me going, "Fuck Solrak," and then Sanity, and I just practice teaching it how to say "fuck Solrak" for as long as I can before I go to bed.
All right.
Loudly.
You could probably get an hour or two in if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do 2 hours.
All right.
What was the goal for the advantage save, if you remember?
I think I said 20 to you.
20? Okay. 20 hours. Got 2.
As I hear the bird trying to learn to say that, I just imagine myself eating that bird, putting it into a stew, making a bird sandwich, doing all kinds of different. Have the bird in a spike spinning around, rotisserieing. I'm a werewolf and I'm just eating it raw. I don't have time for that shit. Think of all these great ways. Bird. Let her say, fuck Sorlak.
Yeah.
Fuck Solrak. Screw Solrak. No. Fuck Solrak.
Sorlak is cool.
I will have you though have Sanity make a intelligence check with these practices.
Oh, she's
Okay.
dumb.
She is dumb.
That is very
Here,
true.
let me.
It'll be a relatively low DC that you just have to pass to make sure that this study session was,
Yeah.
something worthwhile.
I just have to get over my -4 intellect.
Yeah.
Mm.
3.
3.
Going back and forth, and by the end of the 2 hours, you're banging your head on the wooden desk in the little bedrooms that you guys have on here, because Sanity is sometimes every now and then it'll get the soul rack out or it'll get the sucks out, but typically not together in conjunction. And you're just like, this fucking bird's so fucking dumb. I'll say you got an hour out of the 2 hours that was successful there.
It's gonna be a long trip.
I'm kind of just like hobbling along to the bedroom, and I assume everyone's in their quarters at this moment, so I just yell, "Hey, good work tonight, fellas. I will see you in the morning." And just scurry on to my bedroom and take this time to relax. Definitely take a little time to meditate and kind of assess what happened this evening, and moving forward, maybe I think through my actions just a little bit more before I go ahead and act.
That'd be nice.
Okay, I assume my Griffey is now gone.
Yeah,